Big things happening at Childersburg High School as fans came out to see John W Cox Stadium finally opening for the 2017 football season.
Man, what an awesome facility! I know you guys are ready to get on this turf here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Just tell me what it means to you to have this beautiful facility and have the support of this town behind you.
To have the support of the city of Childersburg means so much. You know, we're a first-class town. We have a first-class school system, a first-class community, first-class school, and now we've got a first-class athletic facility. So couldn't express how much it means to just have the support of not only of our city, but our superintendent, our board of education. We have a wonderful administration, and you know, for these kids to have this to play on just means so much.
A great day, and we're really excited about the new facility and the opportunity it's going to present for us to actually have the track events now here too also. That's something we hadn't been able to do in the past, and so, but the facility's beautiful and everything's just going to be great.
We're so excited for the city of Childersburg. We're excited for the students, the parents, the community, the entire city. This is something that we believe that's going to bring the city back together and unite us and bring back that Childersburg pride that we know that is here in this city.
Now, are you ready for the first game?
We're ready for the first game. Our guys have been putting in a lot of work over the summer with weightlifting and practicing. What better motivation than this beautiful facility that we have? So we are ready, the band is ready, the cheerleaders are ready, and more importantly, the fans are ready. So we're looking forward to a great season for this year for our guys.
Coach Jonathan Beverly took me on a tour of the Tigers' new field house.
This is our varsity locker room. So this is our varsity locker room here. We've got 68 lockers in here, 61 current players at the time. So, you know, we've got it staged. When our kids get here on Friday nights, this is where their locker will be kind of set up, ready for them to get ready to go compete. Each player has their name tag on their locker, and you know, they've earned it. You know, I set them in here the other day and kind of told them, you know, if your name's on your locker, it's because you've earned it. And they put in a lot of sweat, a lot of time, and you know, can't wait for them to, you know, enjoy the fruits of their labor. So.
The uniforms look nice.
Yeah, Adidas is our official outfitter, and so we signed a multiple-year deal with Adidas back in April, and so they're our official outfitter for not just football, but for all of our sports. And so every Childersburg high school athletic program sponsored by Adidas from head to toe. So you know, all of our coaching apparel, all of our uniforms, cleats, tennis shoes, everything's Adidas, and they're a first-class company, and you know, we're appreciative of them for all they do for our program, and you know, so it's our job now to go out and kind of help increase their brand a little bit, like they're helping increase ours. And we're tasking ourselves with starting to fill it up here soon. So we've got some hardware that we're hopefully going to be able to put in there, and you know, we're going to get some more signage. I'll go above this trophy case. There'll be a sign that says, hey, you know, in this room, in the weight room, in the off seasons where you win your trophies. So our guys understand, and that's one of the reasons why we're so optimistic about this year, seeing our growth in the weight room, you know, seeing the time and the effort that we put in just this off season. I mean, this is, like I said, you know, I've been doing this 11 years, which is not a super long time, but you know, it's not my first rodeo for sure, and this has been the best off season I've ever been around. You know, the guys, they attack the weight room, they attack the conditioning, they started holding each other accountable, and just, you know, just building our culture. And that, you know, like that sign right there, you know, culture beats talent. You know, we've got some talent on this football team, but the most important thing for us right now is building our culture. And you know, it's light years ahead of where it was a year ago, and it's continuing to grow every day. And you know, that's just our thing right now, building our culture, building it the right way, and just making sure that we're doing all the little things right, so that the big things that happen on Friday nights take care of themselves.
You know, I've noticed your players, and just tonight, just how they're carrying themselves. I mean, you can tell when you look at a football player, and especially if you've been there, you can tell. Yeah. And they've got this new attitude. I guess that's the best word.
You know, the attitude is their attitudes collectively are great. You know, and they, one of the best things just about this group to me is the fact that they're embracing the hard work. You know, this off season was not easy. You know, and we purposely, you know, put some things in their way that they were going to have to figure out how to get around. You know, whether it be in the weight room, whether it be in conditioning, whether it be in the way that we expect them to conduct themselves in the school building. You know, but they rose to the challenge every single day. And not only did they just, you know, they didn't have the attitude of, well, we just got to get through it. They wanted it. They wanted to get in there every single day and attack it and get better. And you know, just, you know, it started with our seniors that are here now, last year's juniors, you know, and it just filtered down. And so now, you know, our incoming ninth graders, they won't know anything different. And just, you know, seeing our guys hold each other accountable, that speaks volumes to me as a coach. You know, when you see kids as teammates telling other guys like, hey, here's the way we do it. You know, it's not the way you do it. It's not the way you do it. It's the way we do it. And that speaks volumes to me, and just seeing them take ownership of it is huge.
Reporting from Childersburg High School, this is Eric Freeman for TV 47 Sports.